I know you can't see me, but I just feel like people don't talk about this. But like, I live with chronic pain, and it's really intense. I don't know what it's called, but I have a condition, I guess, where my cartilage that connects my ribs to my breastplate and to my spine is inflamed kind of all the time. And sometimes I have flare-ups. And right now, it's really bad, and I don't mean to be crying, but it's very painful, and talking is really hard. I was just sitting in my bed watching something on my phone, and I had to come off and just lay on the floor and take all my clothes off because like wearing anything hurts really bad if it puts pressure on it. It hurts like in my back really badly. It's really sharp and like also dull in the way of like it's lasting. Like, you know, like there's sharp pain, but usually sharp pain is like sudden and then goes away, and dull pain is dull, but it usually lasts longer. So it's like consistent sharp pain with underlying like aching, and it like feels through my breast tissue. I can feel it too. And so I mean, like, I'm covered in like CBD and arnica and all these creams that are supposed to help, but it's not deep enough to get to my ribs because of the tissue that I have covering it. And taking an anti-inflammatory like ibuprofen doesn't really help enough, and it gives me stomach problems. So if you've ever had an anxiety attack and you get really tight chest pain, it feels similar to that, except for it also is in my back, which I have anxiety and it's not the same. Like when you press on it, it hurts. When I breathe in, it hurts. When I hold my breath, it hurts. It's all just like different pain. But the deeper that I breathe and the lower my diaphragm goes when I breathe, and my ribs expand on the bottom, it hurts quite. It hurts a lot, and then I like wince in the pain, and then my ribs move, and it hurts more. And I just find it really challenging to do anything when breathing is hard. Like trying to take deep breaths to calm down because I don't want to feel anxious because it's going to make my chest tighter. But to take a deep breath is quite painful, so I have to like mentally prepare for the pain. And it's just really challenging living with chronic pain. And I feel like if you don't experience chronic pain, then you don't see what it's like. Like, it's hard to fathom. I understand it's hard to have empathy for people who have chronic pain because you don't understand if you've never had it. You can't put yourself in that position to experience empathy for that person. But like, it's really tough. And it's just simply hard to like thrive when you can't breathe. Like, I can't imagine what some other things are like when you're like that every day. And I guess I just want to see like what I want other people to understand what it's like. So, well, anyways, I'm gonna put some motherfucking pain cream on my body and pray for the best. and try to calm down and maybe sleep. But the thing is like you can't sleep if you can't breathe and it hurts to breathe. So anyways, thanks for listening, I guess.